Happy Monday, stamping friends. This is Jenny from Celebrate the Journey, and it's Monday, August 14th. Can you believe that we are halfway through the month of August, just about? Time is marching on, isn't it? It's crazy how fast the year has gone. So today we're going to look at a crooked screen. Let's see what we can fix that a little bit. Let's try that again. I never know which way to turn it to get it straight, but I think that's better. There. That's a little better. So we're going to look at this kit. It's brand new this month, and it's called Festive Tags, and it's on sale because all the kits are on sale for the month of August. So many fun kits. I've got two more that I think I'll share with you before the end of the month, I guess. But this one makes 15 tags. I usually only need about 5 or 6 tags for Christmas because we don't have that many presents to give, I don't guess. So I thought we would look at how we can turn these tags into some cute cards. And we'll make a couple tags and then we'll make some cards. Hi Jamie, I'm glad your kit came. I'm going to give you some ideas if you want to turn them into cards or leave them as tags. That's up to you. I think they're cute, and I love the colors with the pink and the blue and then a Christmas red. Lots of choices here. So you get all the pieces, you punch them out. I've punched out a few, but not all of them. We'll go ahead and punch them out and see what we're going to do with them. So easy peasy. Now if you have grandchildren, these would be perfect for letting them just make them their own way, or they can follow the directions, whatever makes them happy. And at $11.70, I think that's a pretty good grandchild price for a kit and something they would enjoy doing. And we're not going to punch everything out. We'll see if we've gotten like one of everything here. Pretty sure we need this one. Those came out easy. We need this one. And we need one of these. Since we're only going to make one tag of each, I'll put these others to the side. Then you don't even have to do stamping on this one. You get stickers. And what's cool is they come in German, French, Dutch, and English. So if you have friends that speak those languages, you could make a tag for them, or you could send them this kit and they could make their own tags. So we'll see if we can pull this off ourselves. So we're going to start with this one, and it gets layered. There's 3 layers here, I think, on each one. And this one gets a tree. And that's nice and cute, isn't it? We don't need that. But this one gets turned that way, and it gets this pretty little pink poinsettia, and this fun little label. Now these also, even though they come with the stamps, I mean the stickers, if you want to stamp on them, they do have room for some small stamps if you want to try that. It just depends on if you're wanting the quick and easy way or this way. So this one says to put Noel on here, so we'll put that little sticker there. It's kind of hard to line up, but we got it. And oh, it comes with twine, and it comes with gems, and it comes with some dimensionals. So this is pretty much all inclusive, other than a pair of scissors. That's all you need for this kit to cut the twine. I'm not going to read the directions. Is that terrible? Let's look and see. Usually, I love these directions. They give you the measurements, and then they'll tell you whether to use a dimensional to raise things up, and then to put the twine in there. So it's 8 1/4 inches is what the twine is. So we'll cut that. Let's see if we can find the end of it. 6, 7, 8 1/4. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll cut 6. Now, depending on the age of you or your grandchildren, you might do the cutting for them. Our grandchildren are old, and they probably would not even be interested in this kit. But when they were younger, they loved little crafty stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. Okay, so we've got all our twine done. So now we're going to put this on. It says to put this on with dimensionals. Oh, it's a cute kit, Kathy. I'm happy with it. And it's always fun for our packages to look cheery. And actually, look at this. I'm pretty sure this one could hold a gift card on the back. You could just stick that on with some glue dots and it would peel right off. You don't have to see my Sam's Club card anymore. I snitched one from Hobby Lobby, but it doesn't work, so I didn't feel too bad. I never keep expired cards, and I should. So we're going to run the twine through. I hate that we can't see that pretty gold, but it's the way it is. So see how quick it was to make our first tag. You put some bling on here. Here's our little dots. Now, if you don't like these dots, you can substitute, but those are on there, different ones. I think these little gold dots are sweet. So there's one tag. Now here's our second one, and this one says Merry Christmas. So we can find that in English. Now, if we have friends that live overseas, I probably will make theirs into a card and use French. That's cute. Let's see if we're supposed to put that with dimensionals. I think just this goes on with dimensionals. So we'll put 2 on there. Oh, I also thought, you know, we can put some Wink of Stella on here. Make it a little shiny. And that will make us happy too. Always like a little glitter. Now, if you don't use the stickers in another language, you could share them with some friends. So let's see, we're going to put a piece, a little shiny here. I think that's the only bling on this one. So there's your cute card that way. That was quick and easy. Now let's see, we'll find this one goes with another, goes with this. And that Flirty Flamingo, that's a great Christmas color. You don't think about it being a good Christmas color, but it is. And now we have Joy. We're going to put Joy in there. I think we are going to do that first because we want this to be with dimensionals. So let's see if we can get that on there carefully. Oops. We want that right. Now that looks so pretty, doesn't it? And now we can put 2 dimensionals on here. It'll raise our wreath up and they will fit just right. Put our twine on here. Pulled the wrong one. So we've got 3. Hi Iris, thanks for popping in. I hope you liked our Christmas tags today. Jamie has some of these, maybe she'll share them with you. If I had red rhinestones, they would be going on there. I do have some, but I didn't pull them out. So, well, we need this one for our snowman, and it's a little black and white check on the back, but I kind of like that. You don't think of black being a Christmas color, but black always makes things pop. So now we need our little snowman and our sticker that says, Be Merry. These are pretty forgiving. You can peel them up if you need to. We can go ahead and put our twine on, and then we'll raise that little snowman up with dimensionals. See, he needs some special attention. You know, this doesn't have to be on a package. If you make cookies or treats for your neighbors, you could put this on it. Or if you are having a dinner party, you could tie this around the fork and knife and let it be like the napkin ring, and they would get to take that home and hang it on their Christmas tree. So lots of fun things you could do at such a good price. This needs some bling here. So we usually swap cookies with the neighbors. And isn't that cute? All right, I think we just have 2 more. So we've got this funny looking shape here and a pretty little ornament and a striped background. So all those get layered. And I think this one, yeah, it says "for you" here. It's not my favorite saying, but if you wanted to put Noel on there, you can use the French version because it's only the little umlauts or dots that are on top of it. Everybody knows what you're talking about. This, the good thing about paper crafts is you can always change it to suit yourself. You don't have to follow the rules. I think there's no rules. Now this will definitely be with dimensionals. Love that little ornament. And of course this one gets some little bling here. You can just only put that one if we follow the directions. Now our last one, Flirty Flamingo again. Nope, sorry. Maybe we've done all of them. I think we have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we got one more. 4. Oh, it's 5. It's only 5. I thought there were 6. It's my, yeah. So when you put them all together, you would have 15 like this. But if you don't need that many, I'm going to show you how to turn them into Christmas cards. So move this stuff away. And we'll move these away. And we're going to use, these are not huge. I think they would be kind of lost on a regular size Christmas card. The 4.25 by 5.5. So I thought they'd work perfect on our note cards. So the Basic White Note Cards, some of my favorites to always keep on hand. They're on page 135, and they come in very vanilla and white. So for $8, you get 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So when you're in a hurry and you need a quick card, this is great. They come scored. All you have to do is take them out of the paper and you've got your cards. So we'll just pull out the ones we need. Now I went through, I don't do sneak peeks a whole lot, but you're going to get a little sneak peek today. So I went through the new Christmas paper. I think this one's called Joyful Christmas or Joy of Christmas. Joyful Christmas. Isn't that pretty with those berries and that green? And I thought, oh, well, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? So we can put that on our card. And we have a choice. We can stamp or use the stickers. I pulled out some small stamps. This one says love and joy. This one says joy and peace. I think it's a little too long. And, oh, I thought I pulled one that said Merry Christmas, but maybe I didn't. So I think we'll do love and joy. We'll stamp that on here. And then on the inside, you can put whatever sentiment you want. You can use this paper to decorate the inside of your card. Hope I don't mess this up. That looks pretty. Now, rather than the twine, another little sneak peek here, we're going to use this new iridescent ribbon. Isn't that pretty? Look how shiny it is. Wonder what'll happen if we cut it in half. You think it would shred? Let's see what happens. I wouldn't mind it being shreddy looking. I think we'll try that. So we want about that much. If we don't like it, we won't do it again. But I think there's this little bit of sparkle. Look pretty. And I always like a little bit of whimsy, and shredded ribbon would certainly be whimsical. Leanne, I like this kit too. Remember a couple years ago when we did the kit class, and it was so much fun. We turned all those kits into cards. And now let's see what happens when we run this through here. I know you guys have paper, hoarded paper, that you can use for the backgrounds of this if you don't want to invest in the new paper. But the new paper is so pretty. Every single pack of that paper is stunning. Ooh, look at that shred. I like it. Now, if you're not a demonstrator, let me know if you've gotten your catalog. I think mine came Thursday, the one I sent to myself. So yours should be here soon. Isn't that pretty with that little shred look? Hi, Joy. Thanks for hopping in today. I can't wait to see you next week. It's going to be fun. We're going to trim this, of course. I am so ready to see my Stampin' friends in Las Vegas. Not wild about Las Vegas, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this on our card base. I cut it just a little bit smaller than so it would have a white border. I love using tag kits for Christmas cards. It makes it easy. We even made, the one we did a couple years ago, we even made fun folds with the tags. So you can get real creative. Now this, we can leave it this way, or we can let it. I don't like my words being crooked, but I don't mind this being crooked. Let's see how that looks. And we'll put our little, I think that's cute. So we'll go ahead, we don't have to use dimensionals unless you want to. We'll glue those pieces down with our words straight. I love Pool Party and Red together for Christmas. Even though this is hanging off, it will still go in the envelope because it's just ribbon. It's not going to clog up. It's not going to get caught. Now we'll put this on with our dimensionals. But you can't let your tags hang off. So we want to make sure and line those up. Now I thought I'm going to use some different bling this time. So I pulled out these little frosty ones. I think would look really pretty. Or the flat pearls. Or you know, these are my favorite, the iridescent rhinestones, but I think we'll use these flat sequins. These are so pretty. And we'll put one in the middle. This little guy needs a center. And then we'll put a few here. And there's our first Christmas card. I would be thrilled to get this in the mail. And it's just the tag. Let's bling it up a little more. We're going to take our Winka Stella and we're going to sparkle it up. So all you have to do is flick your brush and it will put lots of sparkle on your card. Sparkle covers up all your mistakes. So now we've got a lot of sparkly shine on our card. And I love the shred. I think we'll do that some more. So that's one. Here's our second one. We have this beautiful green kind of gingham. And in this pack, I think this is the same Joyful Christmas. They have red gingham and green. So we're going to use the green today. And now if you get this, you know you fold, this is scored this way, you fold against that. You fold against your crease so that's what kind of broke the paper a little, and that's what will give you a better crease that way. much shred sticking here. Little glitter. And then we'll put these together. But now this one, I think we can stamp on here. Let's see if that longer, I don't know, Joy and Peace would be very close, but I think we can do it. So we don't have to use our stickers. This, you have choices here. Let's see how straight this is. Pretty good. So we can layer these. That's Lost Lagoon, but when you mix it here with the garden green tree, I think that looks really pretty. I think I need to wipe my fingers off, get rid of that little mistake. That brushed right off. We'll tie this together. We'll cut some ribbon again. I think that will. This one I might tie a bow. Be like the top of the Christmas tree. So let's see if we can do that. Need a little bit more. We'll see if that works. I'm going to get the bow maker. See if I've cut enough. Just a tiny bit more. Just to be safe. Okay, so we can run that under. We'll make a little bow. This will be a tiny bow on it. Pull it really tight. It's a sweet little bow. And I'll trim those tails. Okay, so now we're ready to put our card together. I have a little hint for you here. We'll go ahead and just put a touch of, I'm going to layer those equal. We'll just put a little touch of Tombow to keep it from sliding. See, our bow's going to go there. Now you could put all these tags on with dimensionals, but sometimes I think cards can get a little too lumpy, and we don't want lumpy. That's just personal preference. I love dimension though. Yeah, I think Jamie's right, Iris. This gets you some Christmas cards without a large investment. It gets you 15 Christmas cards. That might be about all you send. Okay, here's my hint. I have found that these metallic ribbons just don't stick as good as with glue or even the glue dots. So we're going to use a piece of tear and tape. And I think it's the metallic part of the ribbon that just doesn't like sticking. And then I can push that under there. And that will hold it a lot better. That tear and tape probably hold up your car. I don't know. Now, of course, I think we need some bling on this one. It almost looks like this blue would look stunning. What do you think? Let's try it. Even though it's a little different, I think it's pretty. We'll just put those. This has that green has a little bit of blue hue to it. Isn't that pretty? And we can flick some Week of Stella on here again. It's really getting a pop, making that tree pop. Can you see the shine? I know that's hard to see on the phone. Oh well. So we got 2 cards now. This one, this is Winter Wonderland or Winter Meadow. And I think it's pretty. It certainly picks up that Lost Lagoon wreath. So look at those berries. I guess I don't know, are they cranberries or just winter berries on a shrub? I don't know what those are, but they're pretty. That's a pretty piece of paper. Now let's see if we want this to be lined up even Steven or at an angle. I don't care for that. Let's see what happens if we turn it the other way. That looks pretty good there. A little off, but not too much. So we'll glue that down. You know, some people don't mind wonky, and some people want everything lined up just so. Now, I personally like the sticker that says Joy on this, so I'm going to put that on this card. I don't think I can improve on that. It will just stay right there. Now we need some ribbon. Oh, you know what? We have some gold. Let's get that. I completely forgot about this bundle in the annual catalog, and I love gold, so gold and silver. We might use silver on that snowman with the black and white. I think that'd be pretty. So we'll see. Probably for this, it'd be about the same, the 8 1/4 inches. We'll run that through. Everybody loves a little pop of gold. down a little bit that way. We might have to move it real quick. We'll see. Now that looks pretty. And then we'll put this on with a dimensional or two. I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me today. This is a little longer than usual, but that's okay. I just have to talk to myself the whole time. That looks really pretty. We'll trim those a little bit. We don't need them quite as long as if we're putting them on a package. Now let's see if we can get that a little tighter. You might sneak a little glue dot under there to keep that nice and tight. So we can put that where the ribbon will lay on that. I think that'll, even though it doesn't like metallic, it'll like it enough in there. And I think we'll put some of these beautiful gems. My favorites. Use this medium one. Yep. Now all we have to, I will have to go back and stamp the insides of these. But I have to find the perfect sentiment on those. I don't know. Now this one was tricky. I could not find any Flirty Flamingo Christmas paper that I thought looked okay with this, so I pulled some vellum because then I could put it on top of Flirty Flamingo, and I think that's really pretty. What do you think? So we'll do that. Now we don't have to, you don't want to put glue on this or dot. You can put dots and they're okay, but they're not great. We're going to use a piece of tear and tape. We know it's going to be behind the tag, so it won't show quite so bad. And then the rest of it will just kind of hold it down by the weight of your element. See, you can see that. I don't like to see that peeking through my vellum, but we're going to cover it up. So I think we're going to use the gold ribbon again here because this is pretty. Let's see what we want to put on here. Or do we want it to go this way? And we could put this here. We could do that. We need a sentiment. I promise you I pulled, oh, I did pull out, I left it in, so we're going to stamp the word joy on there. That's for you, Joy. A card with your name on it. Don't want that to get on there. It's a good Christmas word. Wishing you joy. Let's put this on our card front. We're down to number 4. And we can adhere that to our card. So see, if you buy this tag kit and you buy the note cards, it's $19.70. You probably have enough ribbon and bling to just add to it. and you will have 15 cards. You'll have 5 white cards left over. But you can use those for something else. So I think we'll put that on here this way. Not upside down, but I have been known to make my cards upside down. And I usually mail them upside down. I went to all that trouble to make the card. Now, I think we'll put a drop of glue on this one. Keep it in place. We can let that be off center so that the ribbon can be a little bit longer. Trim those messy ends. I still have shred hanging around here. I think we'll use the gold dots on this one because all that gold would look pretty. Put our little ornament on there. And once you punch out all these pieces and get everything lined up, you could do this assembly line. And I think that's a little bit crooked. Let's see if we can't move it a tiny bit. Let's see where those gold dots. Put those gold dots. I am going to change my mind and put 1 or 2 glue dots in the corner. I don't think we will notice them very much, but I don't like the way that's popping up. Oh, you can hardly see that. When we put some Winko Stella on here, we won't notice it. This does not come with glue dots. I think these are left over from a different kit. But if you do our paper pumpkin or other kits, you always have extras of these. Now we can hardly see those glue dots, and it's holding that down. And let's add some of these little gold dots. I wish they were 2 different sizes. I do like when there's a large and a small, but I think we can handle this. Maybe over here. A little bit of sparkle. If you wanted to put dots on top of that, that'd be pretty on the ornament. Let's just put some right there. A little more Winko Stella. So now that's shiny and sparkly. It's cute. And then we got a little snowman. But this is the only one that is not Christmas paper. Can you guess what this is? Zany Zoo. But I thought the black and white went together with the snowman, and he needs a little black hat, doesn't he? And I thought that would be fine. Don't usually think of black for Christmas. Like I said, black is always a fun surprise. I think that's what interior decorators, they say, an unexpected surprise. To always put a pop of black somewhere in your room or on your card. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll use the silver on him today. I haven't even opened this. That's why I can't remember that I have it. Now this goes on top, not on the bottom. And what should we put on him? He doesn't. Let's see what our other... The sticker says, "Be merry." You know, that's okay, isn't it? I think we can do that. That little merry snowman, sure. So we'll find this. Put him on here. Let's see how we line that one up. He can be crooked, but not that crooked. Maybe just a little bit. So we'll put just a touch of glue on there once we get it just where we decide to put it. So, turn him that way. That looks cute. You don't need a lot because these are they're gonna stick pretty well. I think these flat pearls kind of look like snowballs, so I think we'll put those on for the bling on our snowman. He could use a little piece of holly up there, couldn't he? Don't those look like snowballs? But if you just want to use what's in the kit, the gold works fine too. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see what we can put. A big snowball up here. And we'll put, let's put one here and here. That looks cute. We'll bling him up a little bit. We're done. Except for putting our insides. Don't you wish we still had the shimmer spray? We could be spraying all these cards. If I had some, I'd use it. Okay, so you have a choice. You can make a card, or you can make the tag. Let me see where my snowman tag is. I don't know where it, oh, right here. So you have a choice, a tag or a card. A tag or a card. You have those. That looks cute. I love this one. I like the wreath. I think that's so pretty. tag or a card. And I love the joy. I think that's, you can't improve on that one. Here's our tree. That's a cute little card. I think that blue just kind of goes with it. I know it's not the same blue, but it still pops, doesn't it? And then we have, where's our, I don't know where this card went. Might have to use our magic, oh, here it is. With the love glitter. So I hope I've inspired you, Iris. Order this kit. You can get it. It'll be perfect for your cards this year. And Joy, thanks for joining us today. And Jamie, thank you. It's a little longer than usual, but that's okay. I will see you soon. Talk to you later.